At the very end of the series, Zoro is going to betray Luffy. Today I'd like to talk about a very peculiar phenomenon specific to this fanbase. Something that drove a human being to write a 43-page thesis dissecting. I have it here and it's a lot of paper. And it all amounts to fictional pirate controversy. More so than any anime or manga series, One Piece is a prime source of theories. There are entire channels dedicated to just making One Piece theories. No other kind of content, just theories. And to be fair, many of them are really good and well thought out pieces of speculation, but there is one very important exception. There is one ingredient that One Piece theory chefs have yet to master, and that is the gamey slab of man meat that is Roanoke Zoro. Again, to put this out there, there has never been a good Zoro theory, including this one, by the way, and again, this is a 43-page Zoro thesis. It's legitimately hard to explain why this exists, but I'm gonna try anyway. As an appetizer, allow me to treat you to the pirate hunter Zoro theory. This is the idea that Zoro never stopped being a bounty hunter. He just grew uninterested in making petty cash in East Blue. What this serious sword man wants is a big score. Enter Monkey D. Luffy. At the very end of the series, Zoro is going to betray Luffy. The idea is that all this time, Zoro's been playing the long game, and he's going to secure the biggest reward in bounty hunting history by capturing the Pirate King. But in order to do so, Zoro first needs to make Luffy the Pirate King. So Zoro is creating a problem purely to profit off its solution. Kind of like a firefighter committing arson so that he gets called in to put it out. Not only that, but Zoro's been acting as a double agent this entire time. I mean, remember when Zoro tried to cut off Luffy's finger when it was stuck in a bottle? Suspicious. You might think that this sounds ridiculous. However, evidence. This has been foreshadowed by Oda because Zoro's epithet is still Pirate Hunter, even though he hasn't been a bounty hunter for well over 1,000 chapters at this point. So why is he still Pirate Hunter Zoro? Well, I guess technically he's never stopped hunting pirates. It's just now that he does it for pleasure rather than for profit. Almost all of Zoro's opponents, nay victims in the series, have been pirates. Notable exceptions include Kaku, now Rob Lucci, and well, that's actually kind of it. None of that matters because picture this though, right? After his inevitable betrayal, Zoro's epithet would change from Pirate Hunter to Pirate King Hunter. Admittedly, it does have a nice ring to it if you ignore, well, everything.